X has played a lot of football here, and he's grown even since the time that I've been here. He leads by example, and he's also vocal. That's very important because a player-led team is actually going to be stronger and more effective than a coach-led team. And he's one of our players that has stepped up, taking a leadership role.
The rush is on, and down goes Hunter Johnson. The safety blitz from Xavier Henderson got him. Back to the 21-yard line.
Xavier Henderson's had a great game so far here tonight.
He sure has.
Had to come from a long ways away. Great timing, though, by the safety to get to the quarterback.
I stopped playing basketball my freshman year of high school because I knew I wanted to play football in college. I started running track so I could become faster for football. I knew I had an opportunity to be able to hopefully earn a scholarship. My parents did a great job pushing me and doing everything they needed to do to give me the help I needed to be where I'm at today. My coach took some older dudes that were being recruited and brought me along too. Michigan State didn't even know who I was. Coach D'Antonio was here, but he brought little freshman X along. It was the first college visit I'd ever been on, I think. And I liked the campus. The coaches seemed really nice. We got to watch practice. Everybody took the time out of their day to kind of say something to me when they saw like I was a recruit with the little necklace on it. Like Shalik Calhoun, somebody was about to go, we're getting ready to play in the NFL, would stop like, hey, how's your visit? And that was really cool to me, and that did motivate me, and I wanted to be where that guy was. It made me want to get here even more.
All the way through, Chris. Through the red line.
I had no idea what to expect. Practice opened my eyes. I was like, oh, this is different than high school. Sports was always kind of easy for me. I always worked hard, and especially off the field, to become better on the field. But not until I got here was I was like, oh, I'm not as good as I was in high school. So it was the first time that I really had to look myself in the mirror and say, okay, well, do something about it.
Yeah, keep close, keep close. Don't slow up.
He was coming into a veteran group. They were returning 10 of 11 starters on defense. Kari Willis, Matt Morrissey, David Dow, those were the safety guys at the time that took him under their wing and helped teach him how college football worked. They were all real sharp guys. They understood the defense. I remember last year, Coach Tucker calling him in to show him some stuff of himself on film, and it wasn't so great. But what I loved about X, and I told him this a thousand times, he received the information and he responded. And that's not easy to do all the time unless you have some maturity about you. Even as adults, sometimes we can't receive information that's kind of critical about us and then respond in a positive way. And that's what he's done. And now you're seeing the result.
Mental toughness day. What's your mind telling you? What's your mind telling you?
The coaches always challenge us. They're leaders, but they're learning stuff too. If they see something, they don't let it slide. They teach you how to become a man, and being part of being a man is being a leader. Coach Barnett has really done a great job with all of us, pushing us to become better people off the field, and I think that translates into being a better football player in general.
Wassing, clean pocket throws, intercepted. Xavier Henderson, first career pick for the sophomore. Mike Tressel said Xavier Henderson has huge shoes to fill, stepping in for the graduated Kari Willis. He's doing a nice job.
He is more vocal, for sure. He's a little bit bigger, I think a little bit faster, and even sharper. Even has more awareness of what the game is and how people try to attack us and those type of things. So the natural things that come with leaving high school and coming to college and on a whole nother level.
Y'all know I love having fun out there with y'all boys. I love it. Yes, sir.
No fly zone on 1-1.
Squad. His leadership has really grown. He's speaking up a little bit more. The guys respect him. He'll do anything for his teammates. He's that type of guy. And now when he speaks up, he understands that he does command the room, and they respect and listen to him.
110%, because this is all we got right here. We only got so many games. We're already week 3 into the season, you know what I mean? We only got so many games with the people in this room. Take advantage of that by giving all your effort on every single play you out there.
Coach Barnett rubs off on me, but I would say I have my own leadership style. Everybody's a little different in how they lead. I'm not really much of a rah-rah, yell at you if I see you doing something wrong kind of guy. I think it just comes with being close with people on the team. That's really where it comes from, and it's definitely important just for everybody to get some chemistry, some camaraderie, especially this year with all kind of new dudes on the team. I kind of feel like it's my job a little bit just to bring everybody together, because when you're playing for somebody on the field, like your teammates, you're not going to play any harder than playing for anything else.
Let's go now. The time is now. Who gonna ride for their brother? Who gonna ride for their brother?
You feel good when you're doing something for yourself, but you feel better when you're doing something for somebody else. And when you're a servant leader, as Coach Barnett says, you can feel a sense of gratification in that.
Because we going to make it that kind of game. We going to set that tone. Everybody watching. Them boys are taking shots. Look at that green and white.
When you're led by a teammate, by a peer, sometimes it's even more powerful than being led by a coach. Anytime you have a guy like X step up and assume a leadership role, it has a huge multiplier effect on your team. It also is an example for other guys to be able to step up and lead as well. So he's really showing the way for us, and he's helping us grow more leaders.
The best field position, Youngstown State is down, and it is picked off. Xavier Henderson with the INT.
My why for playing football is just because I love it. I don't know what I would be without it, but also my family. They're not depending on me. I do want to make them proud in something, and this is just what I do. Not who I am, but what I do. Everybody, I feel like, is good at something. It's just a matter of finding it, and I feel like I found it in this. Glory be to God, go green, baby.